Hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Orwell. We screwed up last time. Totally screwed up. I guessed wrong where the thoughts first demonstration was, and the third bomb went off, and now we are supposed to find out anything we can about this Nina character. Nothing here, no. Okay, listener, tell me, what do you have? Unknown person. Hey, forgot to charge my phone tonight, and yeah, so I have to do this the old-fashioned way. I really wanted to thank you for the very nice evening, love heart. I haven't enjoyed myself so much in, well, ever. Only to be stopped by that night. That is, wink. This is coming today, okay? I was hoping you'd drop by CCC and come pick me up tonight. We can cook together, maybe watch something, and who knows, maybe continue where we left off. You in? Funny, I just realized that I've never been to your place, even after all these years we've known each other. So, I figured you're hiding another love affair of yours there, are you? Probably your ex, the one you've been talking about ever so often when I was around. Or this girl that was always yammering on about how she despised the safety bill. Nina, I think. Come to think of it, for all that torment you owe me big time, so I really demand to come to your place. Love, Marsha? P.S. If you're going to the city center today, please, pretty please, take care of yourself with all the bombs and stuff. Don't stay any longer than necessary, okay? Okay, so Nina doesn't like the safety bill. Why would someone oppose the safety bill? We have the lowest crime rate in years, or possibly ever. You and me, we have a job thanks to the bill. The only reason not to support it is if you have a dirty past. Well, everybody has the dirty past. With the situation as heated as it is, this sounds like someone we should have a very close look at. We need a full examination. First, a concrete background. Who is she? Second, what motivates her? What does she want? And finally, where was she around the time of the bombings? Yes, obviously. And you have also sent flowers to someone named Angela. Mr. Harrison, you are apparently having a lot of lady friends. War on indifference. The indifference towards their own rights is a worse enemy than the government itself when we are to overcome privacy-destroying surveillance laws. We are in a state of war against our own government. The declaration of war is the safety bill, the only gain of which is reinforcing the chokehold the party has on us. With this bill, they are screwing every single citizen of this country. Yet most people are ignorant of this. Most people simply don't care about their rights being wrestled from them. Why bother when I have nothing to hide is their default excuse. They feel safe in their cozy houses while the government slowly puts the muzzle to their forehead, ready to pull the trigger any second. With our move on the crowded Circle Mall in Ponton yesterday, the first shots have been fired towards the lurking indifference among the populace. But they were merely warning shots, a friendly reminder that it's about time to take sides in this conflict. We cannot tolerate indifference. We will not accept it. If you are not with us on this, you are against us. Goldfell. No, wait. So yeah, you organized the demonstration. December 16, 2015. Frankly, I was in shock when I heard of the events in the mall. How you in particular incited the crowd to directly threaten the visitors. Now I am even more astounded by your writing. You know, I agree, people being oblivious in this matter is the problem's root. We have discussed this many times. We must get their attention carefully, though. Through interesting and remarkable events, we must make them think. Scaring them to death is the exact opposite. Scaring people is convincing them, Abe. People will only care about things that pose immediate threats to their lives or lifestyle. Your own words, surveillance is just too abstract a topic, too far away to grasp. They don't feel the danger of it, so we made them feel. It's as simple as that. Let us follow your argumentation for a moment. What did you achieve then? You just upset innocent bystanders in a time when they are already deeply unsettled. This is the exact reason why they are so afraid and yearn for safety in the first place. You have just proven them and the government right. Violence cannot be the key, and thought shall not stand for that. Violence. There was no violence. No one was hurt. Frightened at best. Honestly, I think it wasn't even enough. We made some local press, but the big fish, TNB, didn't bite. No big deal at all. How are we going to reach the broad audience, the rethinking you wanted, if you are not willing to let us do something about it? Ladies, gents, can we all calm down a notch? Abe, you are totally right. We were fucking fire starters. We got a little bit carried away by euphoria of finally getting our message out there. We didn't think straight for a moment. It's not gonna happen again. Thanks for stabbing me in the back when I needed you the most, Harry. This is not the right place for a discussion of this magnitude. We will have a word about it in our next meeting. Okay, so these are all very important bits of information. Let's start with Goldfell's condemning the violence. So he is on the clear. Alright, then next Harrison. You apologized, so you, even if you are a bit of a hothead, afterwards they're clever and feel sorry about their actions. It's always the same. But you still have some sort of like sense of responsibility, and you work for the nation's main newspaper now, and you want to keep that job. So it kind of means I interpreted that you've grown up a little bit, calmed down a little bit, and yeah, so I guess you're in the clear as well. So Nina. Scaring people to get the attention to one's message, really? Is that what thought is about? No, it's what this person here is about. Don't you read these things? Oh, here's another one. Okay. Hey kiddo, you're absolutely right. One could rightly call that evening mind-blowing. And of course I'll pick you up tonight. I like this more you're talking of, and I think I'm in need of it big time. Let's not stay at my place tonight. It's utterly unfit for a lady like yourself. No lovers hidden there, only not so hidden leftovers and laundry. Especially not Juliet. I haven't heard anything of that bitch in months. You're lying there. You called her. I'm done with her because I'm with you now, my Marsha? Pinky swear? And Nina? You mean anything will set me off? Angry outburst, Nina. Don't even get me started on her. She was my partner in crime a while ago, so to speak. That is it. So babe, see you around 8 straight tonight. Gets angry outbursts. Partner in crime, but that is a figure of speech. And it's a while ago, so I'm gonna disable that. I'm not going to send any more innocent people to jail. Enraged outburst, keep looking for reason behind this. Yes, I will. Don't form a relationship, create new profile. Marsha. So, yeah. You are done with her, except Yeah, you talked to her last night. Juliet and Harrison were together. Come on, how slow are you? This one's news to me. No, it's not! Idiot. Guess it doesn't matter. Seems to be over now. Yes. Let's not stay at my place. Plans to stay away from his home on Saturday. Not sure if that's relevant in any way, but... Okay, Marsha. Nina. Okay, what do we have next? Catastrophe strike the Circle Mall. Kills 1. Third terrorist strike in Ponton targets the Circle Mall despite investigative efforts. 1 person killed by the explosion, 3 others hospitalized. Delacroix refuses to give statement. Yesterday evening, the Circle Mall in Bonton was hit by yet another terrorist bombing. Around 7:21 p.m., an explosive device detonated within the building, instantly killing a man and severely injuring 3 other persons. The interior of the mall was heavily damaged. Due to the attack, the Minister of Security has ramped up police presence in the Bonton and Fairview area. Catherine Delacroix, head of the ministry, is expected to come under fire from media after previous claims that safety and investigation measures would be sufficient to prevent any further attacks. Delacroix has refused to give a statement, but the entire Ministry of Security is under pressure to present investigative success and to bring the perpetrators to justice. Be on watch. Ooh, column author Harrison O'Donnell reflects on last week's article and calls on the citizens of the nation to show courage in the face of terror. Let's get something abundantly clear to begin with. I feel bad. I feel like a fucking moron, and rightly so. In last week's article, I blabbered about how some bombs would soon go off in Bonton or Fairview at that time, just to advertise my point of view. I'm truly sorry for everyone involved or affected by those terrible events. It never was my intention to ridicule or trivialize the attacks in Bonton. Well, if you've not been living under a rock and a massive boulder at that for the past couple of days, you absolutely must have heard that this is pretty much exactly what went down. It's far beyond I hate to say it, but I told you so. Blah 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 blah. The fact that none of the announced bombings could be prevented by the new investigation methods naturally raised critical questions. How the hell is this possible at all when we have all the CCTV and new safety regulations out there? Why spend so much money for mechanisms that don't protect lives as they should? Why is there still no real suspect inside, not even to mention in custody? These questions neglect one fact though. People killing asswipes are among us. They are our neighbors. They are like you. They are like me. Mind you, they most certainly not like me. It's tough for cameras or other automated safety system to recognize a criminal or terrorist before he actually commits a crime. They cannot look into houses and certainly, thankfully, cannot look into the soul of a passerby. We, the people of our great nation, must grow ever more vigilant. We ourselves must stand up for our safety alongside of high-tech security mechanisms, as those can only work in addition to. Huh. You changed your mind. That's weird. Well, whatever pays the bills. In Finnish we have this proverb. Translates roughly as to whoever pays your bills, you will sing their songs. So this is exactly what's happening here. He's right, we cannot save everyone, but we're still a watchful eye of the nation, yeah. Movie release endangered by lawsuit against the director. Movie director Aaron sued by lead actors over breach of contract. Post-production of Grey Shadows Part 3 is on hold indefinitely. Edited movie poster Aaron had shared online. Okay, that's nothing. Wait. Aha! There we go. And there we have the listener again. Unknown person recording. Hey, Sylv. Sylvester? Sylvanus? Hey, Nina. Just wanted to ask if everything is fine. Yeah, don't worry, we're having a great time. Thanks for taking care, even though it's Saturday. Don't mention it. How are you feeling? Still shitty? What? Why? Nina, I hate to say it, so don't hold it against me, okay? I'm fine. Well, come on then. No, you're not. You're worrying me. You always look so sad. Nothing to worry about. So... anything new on the love front? No. Only idiot on this singular portal thing you recommend, Sylv. Yeah, it's... don't know how you got to find John among so much crap. I'm gonna remove the account. Yeah, it's 99% false, but just keep it tight. Someone will come to the rescue. No thanks, I rescue myself. Gotta work now. Thanks again, Sylv. Call you later. Okay. I guess this is the thread I have to follow. Could be relevant. Yeah. Singular. Related document. There we go. Welcome. Don't be single, be singular. Ooh. Continue to your profile. Concerned 1. Bonton Farview. Hello, Concerned. Great to see you again. It's a good day to fall in love. This is your public profile. Okay, there we go. Picture. She's pretty. Born. Okay, she's straight. Mostly at least, so that doesn't matter, I don't think. Wait. Do we need these? What was the objective? Motivations, professional background, determine Nina's whereabouts at time. Okay, so hiking, climbing, Asian food, Beatles. Doesn't like suits, most movies, candlelit dinner, so don't even bother with that. There isn't really much to say. If you'd like to get to know me, ask away. Okay. Put that there. And I guess we do need these in order to determine whether or not she was at the bombing site. Do we? Hiking, climbing, Asian food. And doesn't like suits. Anything? What is your problem with suits? Your opinions, okay. What are you looking for most in potential partner? True love, honesty, financial stability, independence. How long do you wish your next relationship to last? Couple of years. Consider allowing your partner seeing other people? Yes. Would you consider dating someone who does not want or dislike children? No. No, okay. What, seaside, mountainside, how interested are you? Quite a bit. Yes, that is something we need to know. In the end, it all comes down to the degree of interest and which agenda. Cat or dog person? Dog. If you turn a left-handed glove inside out, it fits left hand. What is this question? Indeed. Okay, and financial stability. She's trying to find that stability on her own accord. Any reason why she craves stability? Your conversations. Ooh, well, here we go. Conversation was started by Pretender. Hi, I just saw your profile. You seem quite nice, so I wonder, do you have any more pictures? So, if so, let me know. Looking forward to hearing from you. You closed this conversation. How about Super Randy? Hey Blondie, just came across. Blondie, seriously, I don't recall anyone ever called me Blondie, and I'm an 80s child. Great, me too. When are we going out? We're not. Now I totally get why you are over 30 and still single, arrogant bitch. Well, you weren't too nice either. Hi, Concerned. I just read your interesting profile, left me dying for more information. Now here I am asking you away like you requested. If you like blah blah. If you dislike candlelight dinners and movies as you stated, guys will probably have hard time dating you. That makes me wonder, what is it that you would like to do on a potential first date? Of course, I could resolve to just ask you out on a local Chinese place around the corner and just abandon all the candle part of the dinner. Still, that does seem a bit straightforward. I could really use a helping hand here. Care to lend me yours? Cheers, Sam. Hi Sam, it's kind of refreshing to read a decent message from time to time. If we were to go on a date, just ask me out to this local Chinese place you mentioned. I don't care much for dating ritual. By the way, name's Molly Swartz. You can call me Molly. Okay, hello Molly. She's using a fake name. Well, yes. Unlike our professional media professor there. She's more tech savvy than he is. Hey Molly, great, suits me well, because no kidding here, I don't like this stuff either. I think most guys don't, though it is nice from time to time, especially with the right woman. Speaking of which, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about you, what the person behind the small picture and all those separate chunks of data is like. What does Molly do for a living? What does she do when she's at home? Does she live all alone, or is there somebody waiting for her? Does she often get to climb? Please Molly, feed a full craving for each bit of knowledge about you. Don't let me starve. Oh, Sam, you have a way with words. I like that. Also, your grammar is on point, as far as I can read this. Hey Sam, you're quite the dramatic guy, aren't you? Anyway, here I go. I work whatever I find, aka temp work. Hope you weren't looking for someone with a shiny job title. I live in a small flat in between tons of industrial waste. You still with me? And indeed, I don't live alone. There is a special someone in my life. It's a man, and he's very important to me. He's also the reason I don't get to climb as much as anymore. Jealous already? Don't be. It's my son, Michael. Alright, a single mother doesn't seem like the type to be involved with terrorist attacks. Indeed, looking for a job, looking for temporary staff. In both cases, you've come to the right place. So, you are locked in as Swartz Molly. Again, I like this picture better than this one. This one looks like she doesn't want to be there. Can provide the following services: cleaning, maintenance, mechanical repair, groundskeeping, customer service. Experience at work easy. Will work 10 plus hours a day. Will work nights, will work on weekends, will work on holidays. So I don't think you are a terrorist. It's different, of course, when you are a single mother. That must be tough. Yes, it is. Interested in hiring Miss Swartz? Reach out via mail or email. Okay, let's take the email there. And we get to read her emails. Do I need these? I don't see. Jobs and employer feedback. Just as the Prime Minister leaves, the weather is getting even shittier. Plane cancels meeting. Huh? Employer feedback. Employed on April 13th. City cleaning April. Employed on unknown data chunks. Okay. She pretty much saved us when a critical employee went homesick and we were seriously understaffed. Absolute gem of a temp worker. Fast, reliable, and incredibly low rate. Very reliable and hard worker. Would hire again anytime. Very reliable. Would hire again anytime. Bunton City cleaning. Okay, so you were working when the bombs went off, weren't you? I need to check the timeline here. Bomb, yeah, April 13th. You were working. So you are not a terrorist. I should really learn to put my phone on silent when I'm recording, but I didn't. But so yeah, she was working at least during the first bombings. So, examination results. Office of Dr. White. What? Dear Mrs. Maternova, I'm writing on behalf of Dr. White. On your last visit to our office, a blood sample was taken. This was sent to the Bonton Central Hospital's laboratory for examination. I would like to inform you the results are in now. Patient number this one. Report there are no pathological findings. All values are normal and more or less ideal. Regardless, Dr. White has asked me to remind you of his advice again. You have a lot of names. Patient number. I don't want to put that anywhere, but I probably have to. Because there's nothing else. Oh, jeez, no. Oh, I hate this. Date of the report, April 13th. Our terrorist is somebody completely different. Medical database. Industrial quarters. Yeah, there's a October. Okay, we have a precise. Patient complains about pain throughout the left thigh and the upper leg. She describes the pain as searing, burning, sometimes bursting. Leg feels numb at times. Symptoms occur when the leg is stressed, releasing only when sitting or lying down. Symptoms started 9 days ago. I have asked the patient regarding the healing wound on her left upper leg, as no medical record existed in this database. She was evasive and gave no clear statement about the wound's origin. Visual examination revealed cicatrix on lateral left upper leg, palpitation of the leg conducted, tenderness to light pressure, leg skin is warm to the touch, X-ray revealed a former deep wound in the dorsal upper leg, femur sinister. Okay, blood test taken. Pain is most probably due to an prior inflicted wound on dorsal upper leg, compressing or damaging the nervus calcaneus femoris lateralis. Okay, symptoms are similar to those numerically. Medical leave with strict rest until the end of April has been suggested, but she didn't take the rest. Patient has been strongly advised to favor the leg to avoid further complications. Okay, previous entry. Patient reports permanent unrest, inability to sleep properly, gets up 5 to 12 times at night but does not feel overly tired. Hypervigilance. Patient tends to react aggressively when feeling challenged or confronted. Rushes to extremes. Symptoms are similar to those of a PTSD. But sounds menacing, an important finding. I wonder what might have caused it. Indeed. Okay. Close to feelings of paranoia. It's not the same thing. Yeah. But when asked for the duration of the symptoms to record the anamnesis, the patient stated they began over 3 years ago but would not elaborate. 3 years, what happened back then must have been really bad indeed. There's nothing here. But yes, okay, prior wound. Might come in handy. Yes, show conflict. Okay, she didn't take the rest. Yeah. Instead, she was working. So we shall disable this. And go to her recent job ratings. Employed. She was working a lot over the week. Does that account for or perhaps limit her ability to have triggered the bombings? Well, yeah, that's a good question. Okay. Hello, unknown person calling Juliet. Okay. Welcome to ReettaJ. You are calling outside of our office hours, please. Hey, little Jewel Bug. Uh-huh. June, so great to hear from you. Yeah, you too, that's why I called. 'Twas time June and Jewel back their annual sister chat, right? Super right. How did you know I was working today? Haha, when aren't you? Sorry, I forgot for a second you actually know me. Feeling stressed, boss causing trouble, I can call back later. Oh no, hanging around in the office is just a good excuse, you know, not to be at home. I see, I never got why you moved back in the first place. I had to leave my student apartment, you know that. And you know that's super lame excuse. You earn good money at ReettaJ, don't you? You could rent any flat in town, you just don't want to. Oof, I see you're not going to relent. Nope, sorry. I had a pretty rough start into this year. I couldn't really stand being alone at the time. I feel much better now, but Mom, Dad, they're so happy I'm back. You don't want to disappoint them, do you? Yeah, I can't do that to them, not again. And here I was thinking Juliet had finally reached a stage of emancipation. Hey, I have. No, you haven't. You're letting yourself be hassled by Mom and Dad yet again, little Jewelbug. Jewelbug, it's strangely nostalgic you still say that. Haha, remember how I made that up for you? Yeah, I was so envious when Dad called you his Junebug and didn't give any nickname for me. And rightly so. Don't give in to Dad, at least give him a good fight, okay? I will, believe me. Goody, so I figure I should leave you to work then. Yeah, office empty, but yeah, my to-do list is long. Okay, let's talk another time. I will call you again. Do not try to reach me. Haha, just kidding. June? Yeah, thank you for believing in me. Oh, look at you sounding so serious. That's what Big Sister is here for, right? I guess so. See you, June. See you around, Julebug. Alright. Alright, well, I will get back to you later. Initiate knock knock. Huh. You've got to ask who's there. Not in the mood for knock knock jokes. Oh, you blew it. Cut the crap, who are you? So you're the hacker guy? So now you can ask. Initiate is the name. Do I know you? I'm someone who knows you better than... Initiate again, wonder what his or her role is in this. Well, let's find out. Initiate has been in contact with 2 of our target persons so far. This should be enough. And here we go. Feel free to investigate this hacker as well, but keep the focus on Miss Maternova for now, okay? Do I know you? I'm someone who knows you better than you know yourself, sweetie. Oh, not again. You're from Singular, right? Don't care how you got my number, just leave me alone. Lol, no, that's not where I'm from. User has blocked this communication. Okay. Oh no, can't block initiate out like that, sweetie. Bust the dog off. Fuck. Autocorrect for you. You should listen to me just for the moment, alright? Then I'm all gone. Poof. I don't care what you have to say. Well, come on now. See, I know about your little band of troublemakers and I really dig it. The government needs a kick where the sun don't shine. That's alright with me. Okay. But bombing people, that's plain wrong. Bullshit, how come you think that was one of us? Let's just say I've been watching you all for some time. The Bonton bombs hit places where your outlaw boss has been too in the past. No way you did not hear about that. You are extremely lucky that the cops are stupid enough not to have figured out that connection yet, else they might have prevented that mole thingy. Give me a reason to, you know, like put that consciousness of mine at ease. I would want to help you, not turn you in. How dare you threaten me? You got nothing. Yolanda, be cool. I said I want to help you after all, not threaten you. I'll show you I can be trusted. I'm gonna hack that precious page of the party and upload a special something. It's gonna be easy with those party ID guys being lazy bones as long as they don't see it coming in the next few secs. But then you'll answer my questions, alright? I don't care about your shit. Wait, give me a sec while I get to work. Don't go away. If I could get away from you, I would. Can't switch my phone off now. That's nice looking firewall you have there, dear body web team. I should do this. He dares. The IT guys are going to make short work of this rookie. It would be a shame if someone would just bypass it. Okay. Did you do it? I don't think you did. Can you actually shut up? Doing this still gives me the chills and I need to distract myself somehow, so... Jeez, almost done. Just a second longer. What the heck? Oh shit, man. They reinforced their huge gaping loophole. It just vanished. It's almost like somebody warned them. Yeah, I did. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye, initiative. Let's initiate and wait. I'm gonna spam you for the rest of your days if you don't answer my questions. You're not a nice person. Well, will you fucking leave me alone then and quit poking around in my life? You said you were not involved in the assaults. I'm not. Okay, do you think it's somebody else in thought? This band of misfits? Never. Harrison is the only guy I could remotely imagine doing anything like that. I don't think he is. Harrison had an interest in Cassandra because she could access the big money through her parents' company, but that is interesting. Otherwise, she is mostly a spoiled brat who thinks the world owes her. Juliet was a bit shy but damn good at organizing stuff, but not capable of going terrorist if you ask me. Now what I think, it's the Gov themselves behind the bombings. Indeed. I thought about that. Did you know since 2011 all the electronic devices must have unique IDs? They look like this, blah blah blah, and it's not even secure. That looks like the code labeled on my PC. Well, that's because it is. What? Well, it's IP address or something? Don't worry, I only accessed the number remotely, nothing more. You deserve some privacy. Fuck off. First you threaten me and now this. Yeah, you are a bit threatening. Will do. Initiate recognizes when his help is not wanted. Yeah, if only you would. If only you finally would. Okay, so Nina. You think this one? But a joke of government will want to justify surveillance, right? Well, I don't know. I've heard that a million times by now. Every time something happens, there's nothing to these conspiracy theories. Juliet was good at organizing. Cassandra. Must be crushing when your friends only like you for your money. Indeed. Is being suspected of possible involvement in the bombing by Nina. I still think you're in the clear, but let's put that there anyway. First this hacker is suspecting him and now her. What do they know that we don't? I don't think he knows anything. Or maybe it's the Abraham guy. Okay. What did we get here? Harrison's time? No, not you. Harrison. Thank you. I think most of you, my very loyal followers, friends and fiends, have never actually heard that I'm writing for the TNB. But yeah, that is a thing. Looky here. The national opinion. The national beholder. Be on watch. This is why you kept quiet here for so long. Congrats to that. What the hell, the big revolutionary himself, a lackey to one of the most pro-fascist, pro-surveillance bullcrap newspapers. That picture, is that spick and span babyface you, and that text, loose lip-sync terrorist ships. Will the real Hancock please stand up? Guess the gov bought you like everyone else. See the revolution go down the drain. Excuse me now, I have to puke way more than I ate. Peter, I know what you mean. I feel you. When the TNB called on me to ask if I would write for them, I laughed at them hard for 30 minutes straight before hanging up. But then they called me again to let me know I could write whatever I want. No strings attached. Hell, I can even fucking swear, and I do frequently. Now I got the attention and reach I always wanted, and I can use it for the good cause. Well, good luck that article. With an article like that, you could not be any further away. Yeah. Well, again, guys gotta make a living. There's nothing wrong with that. So, initiate. Wait a minute, do we want Nina's? Yeah. Almost done, blah blah blah. Okay, but I did prevent him from hacking the government site. Very good, you found a device UID. Every device in the nation has one in accordance with the security bill. We can use the insider tool to connect and see what user has on their device. Device must be running and have an online connection in order for you to access it. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, no, don't make me do this. Nina's PC. Sys browser history. Look up CCTV Stelligan. Odd thing to search for when you don't have something sinister. No, it's not. Vaguely associates Nina with Stelligan. So very vaguely, mister. If we could associate Miss Maranova with two other sites, well, that would make a very compelling case indeed, but she was working! Trash, what do we have here? Request regarding a job. I have a request on rather short notice. Would it be possible for me to take over the Freedom Plaza shift on April 11th and 12th from instead of the Nolan Square? We're glad to inform you that we will indeed be able to meet your request. Please be present at the operating site around 4 p.m. both days. Please copy of this message as a confirmation receipt. We will not be able to make changes to the job originally agreed upon in your Easy Work profile. Application as mechanic. There's a phone number. I would like to apply for a job as mechanic at Westfield Cars. Please find my application document, cover a little blah blah blah. Thank you for your interest. As we receive numerous applications every day for each position, we are required to review most of them. Unfortunately, we have chosen another applicant who fits the position slightly better. Thank you for your interest. We did not hire you. Anything else here? Application as housekeeper. Thank you for your application. I'm sad to inform you we have decided on another candidate. Yeah. Private. Apology and offer. Do not read Michael. Saved protocol. Squad. Army veteran. Hello. That is worthy an in-depth search. We need to specifically know what kind of experience she has. Safe protocol. You know, if we were to marry and have children, it would be really funny if my name was Molly. Oh, wait a sec, you're getting a bit ahead of things. You know, I like to plan ahead. Yeah, you do like that. I really like Nina as a name though. Why Molly? Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. Come again. Bloody blah, the Beatles. Don't tell me you don't know that. Blah blah blah. You don't have a problem with kids being the center of my life. See, everything we found on Miss Marinova just shows a single mother trying to make ends meet for her son. That seems to be her primary motivation, and it is an admirable one at that. One that does not mix well with a terrorist ambition. Yeah, I agree. I am going to snoop around still a little bit. An apology. Abraham Goldfels, I would like to offer my sincerest apologies. It was not my intent to denounce you in front of all other members of Thought, or worse, basically everyone. After all, what we do or say online persists like a minefield, as I wrote in an early blog post. Haha. I should have been more considerate. Your actions at the Circle Mall have turned out to be very different to what I had anticipated them to be, but that was hardly your fault, it was mine. Instead of passing judgment on you, I would like to offer my help. From my impressions, I would assume you are someone whose life so far has been troubled, to say the least. Although it might not seem obvious, I have rather moving background as well. As they put it, it takes one to know one. I would suggest we have a talk about how we might assist each other best. Please let me know if you are interested. Oh no, so that was from Abraham. Assist each other with what exactly? Okay, and we have Abraham's email address. We shall put that there and check on that later. What is this early? The minefield. New blog post from him. The mines of data have been laid out all around the web. It's irreversible. It is up to us to arm. What? It is up to us to arm or not arm them. Oh, so you talk about mines. Okay. Dear reader, we are faulty beings. We make mistakes everywhere we go. Our most valuable trait may be the ability to keep forgetting for the sake of our wrongdoers as much as ourselves. But oblivion is not built into digital data. Information is infinitely durable, even more so, it is infinitely reproducible. It may be copied and distributed without limitations. Its permanent deletion can never be ensured. That is unfortunately true. Our data is like a minefield, lying in wait dormant. Long after the war it was meant for has passed, yet not losing a fraction of its potential to destroy lives, only increasing its potential. We are the ones who arm the minefield, use it malevolently. To me, this is the most intimidating, inhuman aspect of data, that our missteps will be brought up again and again, that they will be turned into a most efficient weapon and used against us, that we will have to be flawless. Yours sincerely, Goldfels. Hey Goldfels, I read your post and had to think that this is a very negative way to think. Are you trying to say publishing our data is inherently bad and we should avoid it? Because as I see it, we just don't have to give away the truth. Data is, yeah, let's call it volatile, flexible. No one forces us to be honest. Quite the contrary, we can be anyone we want to be. Hey friend, I do not think publishing our data is inherently bad. Information is in everything, and as always, it is our choice what to do with the data. It's unnatural longevity and persistence the digital age has given information that worry me. Trying to bend the information we give away is admirable, but I consider it a bit naive. We cannot uphold being someone else forever. Our true self will always shine through by our actions, our choices, and that is information as well. Army. Hello, a sergeant. First Company Engineer Battalion. Company B Platoon. Combat Engineer. Bravery Medal. Ooh. Specialization training, combat engineering completed. Assigned platoon, first combat engineer. Awarded bravery medal for saving a multiple comrade and civilian lives in the face of extraordinary danger. So that is probably... seems to have come a long way from being such an honorable person, but that's probably the old wound she has. Also, she was very young when she enlisted. Well, okay, 20. But still. Dishonorable discharge and 3 months of confinement for being AWOL with voluntary return. Promoted sergeant, partakes information, wounded. Oh no, that was when she wounded. Considered AWOL, absent without official leave. Status cleared, returned to Bonton, court-martialed, in confinement discharged. First duty of the Army of the Nation is to defend the freedom of our homeland. Of course, this does not only involve deployment within our own borders to secure our values and assist our allies offshore our soldiers, but take in numerous missions in neighboring countries. Click on location. Mission Kerberos. That sounds ominous. Memorial. In service of the nation, soldiers have lost their lives again and again. The sacrifice is the foundation upon which our success is built. We would not be what we are, free men and women, without them. We honor their loyalty and their devotion. Anybody interesting here? I guess not. General Hartman considers activation of Kerberos. Threefold terrorist attack on Bonton has led General Hartman to openly consider the temporary activation of Mission Kerberos. It would mean the constant presence of military forces within the capital to safeguard public places. Ah, shit. Okay, fine. What do you have to say, Symes? Nothing, you're staying silent. Okay, how about now? That's a severe punishment. Did you know this puts her on the same level as any other previously convicted felon? Well, no. I did not. Fuck. Okay, there was something I was supposed to do about something. Oh yes. Here. So, I guess you disregarded the subject and went straight to reading this utterly embarrassing mail nonetheless. I knew you would. Well, don't tell me I didn't warn you. I've never written a text like this in my entire life, so I hope you'll be clement with me. Our backpacking trip along the Italian northwest coast has been okay. I will just say it. Amazing. Brilliant. The best one I've ever been on. And that was not due to the sun, even though it was blazing all 10 magnificent days through. It was not due to the rocky coastline, which its endlessly serpentine roads winding up and down the cliffs, and not due to the picturesque villages alongside of them we passed through. It was due to you being there with me that made me enjoy every single second of it. I mean, just remember the one time we wanted to have a photo of us taken and the only person around was the elderly Italian woman. She didn't understand a word of what we wanted and kept shrugging and shaking her head. I had to bite my tongue so hard not to burst out in laughter, but you, cool as you are, just walked over to her, gave her your broadest smile, put a camera into her hand and the finger on shutter release, then ran back to me to make absolute sure she wouldn't take a picture of just me. It's funny how this one of all the shots made for the best photo from the entire trip, don't you think? Every cell in me wants to just space all of this letter and not send it, but at the same time I just want you to read it and know how I feel about you. Seems you have passed the pretended Desmond Schwartz relationship test, so I might as well write down what I have been trying to say all this time. I love you. Okay. Schwartz like hey alias, so she isn't single after all. Well, she might officially be. Request. Okay, so she requests to be located to a job at one of the bombing sites. Well, it's only a request, but it connects her to the bombing location. That makes 2 locations she is tied to. We will have a very solid case when we can make that 3. Huh, okay. Safety bill also paved the way for stricter regulation concerning immigration and general travel into or transmitting through the nation. Also became mandatory to inform employers whenever an applicant or employee is an ex-convict or otherwise recorded potentially dangerous. So this must be absolutely horrible for her, especially considering she's on her own taking care of her son. This is a motivation, but I remain unconvinced for now. It may not be enough for a reason for bombings. Yeah, indeed. Aha, there we go. Schwartz Desmond, 2011. Where did you die? This is harsh. The 2011 army missions were sanctioned by the current government. It makes one hell of a motivation, together with the fact that the safety bill prohibits her from finding work. Previously, I was sure that the only thing important to Miss Madanova was her child, but with this new insight, we cannot ignore the possibility she might be out for revenge. No, I don't actually believe that. Aha, 1st Combat Engineer Battalion partially tasked with mine clearance. A conflict with one unknown data chunk. Okay, tasked with infrastructure maintenance. Wait. Dishonorably discharged from military service in 2011. After so this one, okay. New government elected in 2009. Parker's intervention mission was immediately resumed under a new name, Parker's Peacekeeper mission, and as it's now known, proceeds to once again secure and rebuild Parkesian society and infrastructure. Yeah, okay, so that is. She was not here at the moment. She had already been discharged from the service, unfortunately. This one. There we go. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Knowledge about explosive? No, I'm not thinking that. We now know enough on Miss Maternova's background. Do we now? Okay, fine. What do we do then? I am going to go with this one. Address is always helpful. Well, that's nice. But what else can I do? Alright, now we're getting somewhere again. More precise data was submitted. Okay. Okay, listener call coming. Yes. Hey again, Nina Silv here. How's it going? You feeling better? Yeah, somewhat, after finally spending the whole last week in bed. Oh good, I can still bring Michael around though. Do you want... No, thanks. I'm gonna pick him up in an hour or so. Would that be okay? Yeah, of course. I promised to go to the playground with him. That's fine, I'll pick up Michael from the corner of Orchard Drive, wasn't it? Right. Great, thanks again. See you in an hour. See you. Recent jobs and ratings. Oh shit. Miss Schwartz did an okay job at Circle Mall. She seemed a little distracted though and ultimately quit for not feeling well after 8 of 10 planned work hours. So is this the conflict then? Yes, spending the whole last week in bed. Oh, I'm sorry honey, but you lied. Employer just rated you. I'm sorry. She worked at the plumbing site and even at the right time. We have now been able to associate Miss Maranova with every bombing location. Her whereabouts are hereby clarified. Things are not looking good for her. Oh shit. You found all we need to know. Let's see. Her knowledge about explosives might have helped Miss Maranova build those bombs. There's evidence to suggest that she has strong reason to hate the safety bill. That doesn't look great for her. And finally, we could associate her with every single bombing location and prove that she was present at the correct time. Of one. Seems we found our prime suspect. This is grounds for arrest. Well done. I will need a moment to talk to my superiors. I'll get back to you soon. Keep observing Miss Maranova for activity. Oh, shit. Do I want to give her up? Okay. What browser history? Yeah, recent. Device offline. What? Harrison O'Donnell. Hey Harry, are you there? Okay, come on, save yourself, Nina. Save yourself now. Oh please, is my name Ebenezer Scrooge? Why do all the ghosts of Christmas past suddenly come to haunt me? Harry, I don't have time for this. I have a problem here I need your tech knowledge for. Why doesn't anyone ever ask me about my problems? Alright, what is it? I just came home. From where? I had left my PC switched on this morning. I just tried to look something up online and suddenly it went all haywire. And my security app popped up like a million warnings of some outside intrusion. So I pulled the plug. Sounds like you already fixed the problem then. Thing is, I got contacted by a very strange guy earlier. I think he was some kind of hacker. He said you had sent him away and now he's hacking my goddamn PC. Jeez, this guy is a nuisance. I think that guy actually broke into my bank account as well. No, that was me. Sorry. I was contacted by that guy as well. He was blabbering about everything that we had done in the past, claimed he could give our stuff away to the cops, blah blah blah, the usual stuff. He told you that as well? What did you do? I told him to fuck off. Who do you take me for? Do you think he really has something? I need to be sure doesn't have a thing. Even if that guy had something, have you gotten your hands dirty lately? What's the buzz about? I need to get out of here before cops are here. What? Get away? Oh, come on. That guy is a fucking fake. Hello, anyone still there? Figures. Why did her device go offline? Tell me what's going on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, okay. I'll pick up Michael from the corner. Yeah. We shall put that there. Okay, it doesn't. No, 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 please. Oh God, Why do you need to get? Okay. Oh. Okay, that might play a role. She's what? We cannot let our main suspect escape. I will assemble an intervention team immediately. We'll start creating roadblocks. I'll inform the intervention team that they should move in aggressively. No, don't move in aggressively! She has a child! As you might found out, she might react violently. Since her device is offline, we'll have to start at her home. Thankfully, we already know her address. Go through her communications. Maybe she will hint at places where she goes when she isn't at home. Forward anything of importance to me at once. I'll brief the intervention team accordingly. It's in your hands now. Don't mess this one up. We can't afford it after that incident at the mall. Okay, it's getting hard to breathe here. Okay, you're calling to Juliet. What do we have here? Oh god, oh shit. Welcome to Rosentech. Oh hey Juliet, thank god you're working right now. I called your mobile but couldn't get a hold of you. Can we talk? Nina, I'm all alone here catching up on work. Is everything okay? Listen, I don't have much time. There is this psycho coming for me. He's been stalking me for days. What do you mean psycho? Can't explain right now. Will you help me? Of course, but how? Do you know somewhere safe that my son and I can lay low for a while? I don't know. Come on, Juliet, you've got to think of something. Please. Okay, I think I know a place. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's home of... No, wait, don't say it. I think he might be listening. What? How? This guy is a hacker. He's already gone through my computer and I'm pretty sure he's listening to my calls. Are you kidding me? You mean like maybe listening right now? Yes, I am listening right now. Just don't say anything that will give my location away, okay? Better safe than sorry. Just help me get out of here. Jesus, Nina, a bit late for that now. Now he knows where I work. Okay, sorry, let's get you out of here. Thank you, give me a sec, just gonna pack my stuff. I'm bringing my gun. Oh, whoa, whoa! Are you looking to get yourself killed? If someone is listening to this, they know you're armed and dangerous. Yeah, and if I don't bring protection, I'm going to be dead anyway. Oh fuck, someone's at the door. I'm going to go out of the back door. Okay, please be careful, hold up, just let me get... Oh, no, no, no! Okay, yeah, you're going out of the back door. And do I need to warn about... She's climbing, also injured, maybe she'll climb out a window. Also, she has a gun! Be careful there. Don't shoot her, okay? I didn't expect that. I will tell the intervention team to be prepared for a resistance and to shoot if necessary. Shit! Please be careful. Hold up, let me just get through here. Oh, everything alright? Damn, Nina. Oh no, no, he spotted me. He knew I was climbing out of the window. How? Fuck it. Nina, what the hell are you doing? Not going down without a fight. No! That's what, Nina. No, you're not. No. Fuck! I lost connection to the officers at the scene. What? I need my connection back now. Finally, looks like we were successful. However, our target, she didn't make it. There was a shootout. After the first shots, the team returned fire. I told them to go in aggressively. Yes, you did! I thought it was the right thing to do. Oh, idiot. I didn't want this to happen. Who is writing at the worst possible time? I just want to be done with this horrible day. Can you check the mail, please? Sure. From Abram Goldfields, Nina Madernova. I am sorry. Nina, I am truly sorry for having drawn the investigators' attention to you, but frankly, you overstepped the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were meant as warning to those who are indifferent, a beacon of remembrance to our message that thoughts must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insuperable hatred and rage. Consider our agreement void. So it was you, Mr. Abraham. Oh my god. I can't believe you just found this. Can you? They work together on this madness, but why? I still don't get it. This changes everything. Me must file Abraham Goldfeld's tomorrow. Before we'll need some rest. It has been one hell of a day. You may log out now. Okay, yeah, sure, they were not meant to kill. Do you honestly believe that after all we've seen? No, I don't. Okay. Oh. So, Abraham, mister, you are disappeared. So, I guess we are tomorrow looking into your whereabouts. I'm gonna leave this episode right here. Jesus Christ. I am shaking. I am literally shaking. Jeez. Ugh. And it's really... yeah. It's getting hard to breathe while doing these missions. So yeah, I need to end this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching this. If you liked it, let me know. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you again next time.